Thank you, Madam Vice President. Good to see you.
You too.
One question on the trip and then another on the domestic front, if you will.
Sure.
President Biden has affirmed the importance of a stronger and more capable European defense, including stronger European military capabilities. But on the specific point of President Macron's belief in European strategic autonomy and a European army, is that something that the administration supports or opposes? And then on the domestic front, while you've been here in Paris this week, Americans have been closely watching the trial of the murder of Ahmaud Arbery. 11 of the 12 jurors in this trial are white. Only one of them is black, despite 26% of that county's demographic being black. The judge in this case even said that there appears to have been intentional discrimination in the selection of that jury. So do you believe that justice can still be done? And given the history of jury discrimination in the United States, do you believe that reforms are needed to ensure that juries are representative of the jurisdictions that those courts serve? Thank you.
Thank you. I'll take your last point first, which is I'm not going to comment on any active trials. For obvious reasons, I don't want to in any way influence or distract from what are the facts and the evidence in that case. But on the, yeah, I will. On the broader point, we have still a lot of work that we can do to improve the integrity of our criminal justice system. And as you know, I've worked on that for many years. And that includes ensuring that protections are in place so that anyone that is accused of a crime and charged with a crime has a jury of their peers. And we want to put in place all of the safeguards that are available to do that. For example, over the years there has been talk about understanding that jurors, if they are a working person, if they work 2 or 3 jobs, unlikely they can sit for hours on end and potentially weeks and weeks on end and not be at their job, see your earlier point, not get paid leave, and they just can't afford it, which means that we will, in those cases, have a jury that is probably not a jury of peers. There is work that we've always had to do, and we actually have embedded in the jury selection procedure specific objections that on behalf of a client a lawyer can make when it becomes clear that there is a systematic and racially based exclusion of potential jurors. So we always have to have protections in place in our criminal justice system as a whole, including in our jury selection system. Yes. Yeah, and on the point about strategic defense, as I said earlier, the United States and France have a long-standing relationship that is about support and alignment, and that will continue, Thank you all.